Get excited, queens. This is the official day 7 video of the 7-day queen cleanse. Now, at this point, you've been able to go through this amazing 7-day journey that has allowed you to not only learn a little bit more about smoothie cleanses and how they can help you, but you learn how to perfect the technique around any smoothie cleanse. You know now that every single cleanse has to be tailored to you. And learning your body is the best way to take any cleanse seasonally and tailor it to you. Keeping it simple, keeping it fun, keeping it delicious, fresh. You learn also how to actually perfect the smoothie technique, the consistency, the mind-blowing taste, and the nutrient density that is second to none. You also learn a little bit about how to set up from the beginning, how to choose the right blender, and how to start positive and stay that way. Now, I hope you enjoyed the simple, fresh recipe that was presented on day 5, and I hope you'll take the opportunity to invent your own fresh recipe so that you can have amazing staples to eat every single season after you cleanse. Today's video, I'm going to share with you all about what it takes to have what I love to call the Royal Reset. Now, the Royal Reset is something I've been doing every year after I cleanse, or every season after I cleanse. And the Royal Reset gives me the opportunity to look back over so many amazing things that affect my wellness that I may would have missed if I hadn't actually gone back over with a fine-tooth comb. I know I'm a total type A personality, right? I'm recovering from it, okay? And so one of the things I'm going to share with you today is what I love to call the circle of wellness, or sometimes called the circle of life. Now, we go in depth with this in the Royal Reset, in addition to doing a complete annual review. But I want you to understand about how the circle of life actually affects who you are and how it affects how you're able to actually reset your entire life. Now, we've been looking at foods that we eat as the main things that give us life and that nourish our body, when in fact, foods are not the main things that nourish our body or give us life. It is the things that we spend the most time with on a daily basis that feed our souls, that feed our minds, and that actually give us the programming that we have around health, around wellness, and about our fitness. So today I'm going to share with you something that I thought was extremely powerful when it was shared with me, and it's something that I use every season, not just during my cleanse, but after I come off of the cleanse. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. Okay, let's talk all about the circle of wellness. This is one of the most amazing pieces that I love to be able to go to every single year after I cleanse. Now, what you're looking at is the circle of wellness itself, and I'm going to share with you briefly how you actually use this circle to be able to learn some different things about who you are and how your life operates. So, what you're seeing on the circle is what I like to call, or what is also known as, primary food. Now, primary foods are the things that we spend the most time in, and the things that dictate our secondary foods. And secondary foods are the things that are on our plate, the things that we eat that go into the body, get digested, and begin to be a part of our wellness. Now, we make the choice for our secondary food based on the areas of the circle on the screen. And so if you take a look at this, you'll be able to see that the different areas of our lives that govern what we choose to eat and how we choose to treat our fitness journeys have everything to do with our creativity, our finances, our career, our education, our health, our physical activity, or our ability to be physically active, whether or not we choose to home cook, our home environment, our relationships, whether there's loving relationships, business relationships, family relationships, our social life, and our joy. The spirituality is a big piece of this as well. And so this circle in the Royal Reset, this is one of the pieces that we use, and I'm going to share with you how to actually use this circle. But this circle governs pretty much our decisions to be well long term, and our decision on what we choose for our bodies. Make this where you can actually see for our bodies. And so the main thing that you want to understand here is that the decisions that you make for your body, the things that you choose to eat on a consistent basis, are coming right out of these positions on this actual circle. And that's where it's actually coming from. One of the things that we do in the Royal Reset is we take the opportunity to rank ourselves on this circle in a consistent manner and even in an evidence-based manner of the way our life actually looks. And we take the opportunity to not only rank ourselves, but look at how or where we're not getting joy or we're not getting passion or real life from these different areas of our lives. These are the things that we partake of, that feed our souls and that feed our bodies first. Our relationships and our social life are huge when it comes to our choices to have physical activity in our lives, and when it comes to our choice or our ability to be able to dictate how our home environment looks and whether or not we cook at home. And so I want you to get an idea of how this circle flows, because it doesn't just flow in sections, it also flows by color. And as you see, the more creative you are, the more financial freedom you can bring in, the more creative you can be about your careers, the more education you can have in. And it could even go the other way. The higher your education is, the greater career or ability to have a career. And this is not just education that's dictated by a school, for example. This is education that is self-education as well. The more we develop ourselves, the more we can have a more fulfilling career and financial independence that leads to creativity and even gives us the space to have higher spirituality. This circle is so powerful when it comes to resetting our lives. This is just one piece of what we will be covering in the Royal Reset. We will also be looking at vibrational energy, because yes, good energy, just like bad energy, attracts an entire group of people in these different areas of our lives that are represented on this circle. And so if you've never had the opportunity to determine where exactly your vibrational energy is, vibrational energy is more than just positive thought. It's more than that. It has everything to do with the energy you project out and the energy you begin to attract back into you. And so the pieces on this circle tie into how you vibrate and draw people in your lives based on the different areas of this circle. As these different areas on this circle are fed in a more passionate and beautiful way, you will begin to choose the secondary food, which is your fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and different things in your life that will begin to nourish the body that is needed to fulfill the different areas on the circle. I think this is one of the most amazing and powerful things. And this is what stops the roller coaster that people go on and off of when they do cleanses or challenges or different things in their lives, or simply feeling like they don't have the answer to moving forward in their wellness. This is the key piece that I was missing for so many years, and I'm bringing this to amazing women around the planet. And so that is what the Royal Reset is all about. And so I'm going to share with you some next steps concerning the Royal Reset. Okay, now that you understand a little bit more about how primary food versus secondary food, how it works to enhance your wellness and your ability to draw amazing things to you, I want you to be able to look over every area of your life. Go back and replay this video. Have a look at the circle. Write it down if you have to and take a peek at it. And I challenge you on a scale of 1 to 10 to rank yourself in each of the different areas of your life. What does that area, how does that area look for you? 1 being that area of your life needs some work to give you more fulfillment out of, and 10 meaning that you are completely fulfilled, full of joy and passion in that particular area. Now, these areas dictate how your life is going to flow going into the next year. And so I am taking a few women on a journey over 90 days to not only look at this circle, but to do a complete annual review of the different areas of this particular circle, as well as look at how their vibrational energy has attracted and changed these areas on this circle. Now, if you've never had an opportunity to do this, let me tell you, it is going to be the game changer for you when it comes to taking your health, your wellness, and your fitness level to an all new high. It is for those people who are tired of the roller coaster back and forth. It is for those people that want real answers as to why the weight won't release and go forever. It is for those people that have some kind of ailment, or that has some kind of ailment that runs in their family and feels like they don't have the answers to being able to let this thing go. It is for those people who have been stressed out, It is for those people who are tired and those people who feel like there is no answer on the web out there. Well, I am telling you today that there is an answer for your wellness. There is an answer to you being able to have a soul-centered approach to staying well long-term. And let me tell you something. Every single cell in you has come to this existence to be well. It is your absolute God-given right to have the wellness that you deserve and you desire long-term, without you having to question your ability to be that way, without you having to question your ability to deserve it, and without you settling for what you currently have. You don't have to stay where you are. You deserve to grow, and we want you in the Royal Reset. Take the opportunity, I admonish you, to look back over the circle of wellness, check out the different areas, and look at which areas of your life need the most attention. If you want more information about the Royal Reset, there is a link that accompanies this video for you to submit information and for us to call you back within 24 hours. I hope you have a phenomenal day, Queens, and congratulations again for finishing up the 7-Day Queen Cleanse. Remember, this is a cleanse that you can pull out every season to change the way you do things when it comes to wellness. Your next level is waiting for you. Until next time, wellness is your birthright.